down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting.
We're back. Scotty and The Hotties.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. It's a party like a RockStar Radio Network. My gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, to my right, we have the beautiful Bridgette B. Amanda Holzen, the bikini princess. Dr. John is in the house. And, of course, the resident video and producer guy who makes us look good, Dave the Dork.
Dave the Dork. Give it up.
Yeah,
And
baby.
special guest in the studio, ladies and gentlemen.
So sexy.
Oh,
you guys.
son. If
Keep
my
going.
mother wasn't Southern Baptist,
You still do.
If my daddy wasn't part of the Klan, you and I'd be together.
ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the lovely, talented, the love of my life, Claudia Jordan is in the house.
Scott, you're getting red.
Oh, jeez. Well, you mentioned the K word. You know, I get my ass shot. I tried to leave the white boy thing.
I know. Hey.
Hey, it is so good to see you.
You too. Thanks
my
for
gosh.
inviting me down here and hanging out with the
Jeez.
hotties. There's some hot chicks. Dr. John, the
jeez.
dork.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to just call you the dork, but it's part of your name.
He loves it.
He does.
It's good to be back on radio again.
Oh my
I
gosh.
really missed it.
A real radio show.
Oh, wow. Shots fired.
Jeez.
Hey, listen, I'm not
You're
going
the
to say
only
too
white
much.
boy. Blame the white boy.
Always. That was the story of my life.
Now you know how we feel. I'm just saying. Welcome to our world, all right?
Edit.
Exactly.
Freebasing flavor crystals.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
One thing I will say about white folks, you guys party to like the edge of death. It's
Are
not
you kidding?
like it's not fun unless toilets are broken and you gotta go to the emergency room and you got, you know.
You know what is the craziest thing?
What is wrong with you guys?
Listen, I don't touch drugs, but
Anymore.
CJ.
Or today.
Or today. But I do drink my face off.
Yeah.
And I love being up and when I'm in the zone, I love to talk. Like we should
Like me?
like Amanda.
I'm a chatterbox.
Yes, but it's like that conversation. And when I stopped drinking, I hid the vodka for myself one day.
Wow.
And I said, you know what? I didn't remember the conversation I was having with, or who I called. Somebody said, boy, you were kind of messed up last night. We got deep on some conversation. I didn't remember a freaking thing.
Of course not. You had alcohol poisoning.
I turn into such a bitch though when I'm really drunk. Like
Wait, you have to
more
be
than my
drunk-
normal self.
Yeah, more than...
I know you were going there.
alcohol.
More than my normal self. I don't know why.
Hey, do you have to be drunk like when you're doing a scene? Do you?
Absolutely not. If you have to, drink to do your to do a scene, to do a movie, then you don't belong in the business.
Yeah, when Bridget gets drunk, she puts her clothes on.
Yeah, exactly.
She was talking about that the other day. Like,
Give me a shot and a turtleneck.
It looks like it's got a little turtle.
Oh, Scott.
Nothing's worse than seeing a video of one of us in the industry just all glassy-eyed and having sex. I mean,
Yeah,
You do
that's
that in your
really
real life
unattractive.
enough. Like, that's what I have to do.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Nothing worse than a girl who's half out of it while she's getting plowed. Guys hate that.
What'd you say, CJ?
I forgot that concussion from the Vegas fall. I have no idea what I just said.
Claudia had a little Vegas, not trip, fall.
A lot, yeah.
well, I did one of my scenes on BridgetB.com where I'm half asleep. And now this is me sober. I'm asleep, and it's a
I was
burglar
nowhere.
scene.
I was nowhere around.
No, you weren't, unfortunately, right? But I had my face to the wall, and I just told my male talent to come in and don't let me know when he was coming in. And he just pretend to sort of strangle me. So would that be considered a rape scene or a half-drunk scene? Because people thought I was drunk.
I just call it a relationship scene.
Oh, wow.
You've been in the industry too long when you can sleep through a DP. I'm sorry.
I wish there was another
You know
one
what?
there.
All day you've been doing good. You build up. You got Bridget. This is the funniest thing. Bridget mentioned that she was hungry, and all you heard immediately was Dave out the door to get strawberries and chocolate for Bridget. You were doing good. I thought you might have a chance, and she asked for your phone number.
Which I lost.
Look, it happened to be in my car. I'm a polite young man.
Wait, you happen to have a fresh
Strawberries.
carton of strawberries in your car and whipped cream and a condom?
Wow.
I didn't go to the store for it. Yeah.
He forgot the key element, though. He forgot the alcohol.
Oh, wow. I have a question. You do adult, porn, right?
Yes.
Is it
Yeah, I
tough
try and
for
say
you-
it adult. No, she goes, I'm a porn star.
Okay, you do porn. I had a friend that
Adult
was
porn.
a lower end porn star. Is it tough for you to have relationships? I mean, and to enjoy sex outside of work, or is it totally nice? Is it just totally separate, or does it affect that?
completely separate, but I really there's the role playing that I do on set. Do that I do partake in on camera is completely different from what I do at home. I mean, I was just telling Scott, I did a 10-way orgy about 3 days ago with 5 males and 5 females. Oh. Yeah, and it's exhausting. I couldn't even look at another penis or vagina for 3 days.
Yeah, that happens to me too.
Is that why you said? Is that why you said no?
That's why I said no, Scott.
So it must be like when you date a guy outside of work, they must expect that performance at all times. It must be exhausting.
Exhausting. I mean, I wake up in the morning and it's no makeup, it's no heels, and they're like, "Well, where's the gear? Where's the lingerie? Where's the heels?" I'm like, just bang me here like this. If we really need the whole setup.
Well,
They want the fantasy.
Yeah.
I'll give them the fantasy when they give me the jet and the trip to Paris and
I heard that.
And the Louis and the Chanel.
You know what? Bringing Beige Fletcher in here was a bad idea. Jeez. How stupid am I?
How's it been for you dating out here in Los Angeles?
It's been a nightmare. You know, I think I've had about every guy who cheats on you or, doesn't want to seriously commit.
Right.
He wants you. He doesn't want anyone else to have you, but he won't commit to you fully.
Well, it's LA. The ratio is really bad. It's not really in our favor.
Get to Vegas.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's a much cleaner town.
No, because you get tourists, and I love tourists. I love me a nice
What, to work them over?
Boy. No, because I get to meet other men from different cities who are like deers in headlights, who
are probably married.
Yeah, and looking
Left the
for
wives
a
at
little.
home.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's all I need.
Whenever I meet a guy that seems like a dream guy, he is married. Like the guys that want to do all the stuff for you. And I remember one time this guy totally wined and dined me.
One time at band camp?
This one time, I was in Vegas. Actually, I met this guy and he did all this great stuff. Didn't try to sleep with me. He wanted me to hang out with him all day. And we would have been gambling all night. And he called the butler when I said I don't have clothes to stay over. I need to go back to him. He called the butler and said, "What size are you?" The butler came back with all these clothes.
Wow.
It was Pretty Woman. I went in the other room. I called my friend. I'm like, I found the one.
Yeah.
And then we go back in the room. We're talking. He kissed me, and then he's like, "I'm married, right?"
Oh.
I'm like, "No, I did not know you're married. I'm not a prostitute."
The heart just dropped.
So then I'm like,
see, that's the
I'll
type
keep
of
the
guy
clothes
to
and
screw
run.
things up.
he does, because then I'm skeptical.
But
now.
there are women out there that like that type of thing. And you know what? A friend of mine said, I would rather have a relationship with another woman. She would rather have a relationship with me because it's non-committal. It's just what it is, and that's it.
I just want the fairy tale. I really do. And I think that gets me in trouble because I am a hopeless romantic and I buy into the things that they tell me.
Did I mention my name is Scott Steele?
Yes.
I think he said it about 25 times now.
Yes. But I remember from the Foxhole, Scott Steele wears tight jeans and no drawers.
What? Yeah.
Is that still happening with you?
Well,
You see that right?
Look at it.
Look at the right nut.
Well, if I ever forget your name, I'll just have you pull down your pants and
What?
I'll remember you.
Well,
because when you black out, you forget names.
And what does that have to do with pulling down pants?
I need you. From now on, I need a man to pull down his pants so I know exactly what his name is because I will not know otherwise.
Hysterical.
What are we gonna say, Go?
Do you just have all you guys in your black book separated by Jew and not Jew? Is that
Jew and not Jew. Hilarious.
One of the pictures I found from Foxhole is me with you and all the girls, and you guys grabbing my
You're what?
You're what? Just say it, Scott. Just say it.
Just
my
say it.
area, my special place.
You keep talking it up.
The place where the priest
I don't talk it up. Y'all talk it up. Oh my gosh, we've got to get out of here. Get the weekend started.
I'm excited.
My gosh. Claudia Jordan is in the house.
Thanks for having me,
Oh my
ladies.
God.
Great to meet you, fellas.
You too.
Nice to meet you.
We're going to wrap up the show. Thank you guys so much for listening to Scotty and the Hotties. My name is Scott Steele. To my right is Bridgette B, porn star.
Yum.
Teach us.
And what did you say?
Teach us.
I'll get your number.
Okay.
Private calls.
What the hell? You got Mercedes.
I'm collecting it. I'm becoming a man. I'm collecting the
This is
girls.
a boom.
Teach me the skills.
Amanda Holzen, bikini and pageant princess. I did it right. Of course, Dr. John O'Neill's in the house.
Thank you, doctor.
And the man, Dave the Door, taking care of us. My name is Scott Steele, rounding up Scotty and the Hotties, the Party Like a RockStar Radio Network. You can always reach out to us at scottandhot@gmail.com. Love you very much, guys, and we will see you guys next week. Have a great one.
weekend.
God bless. Bye-bye.
Love you, baby.